Okay, ladies, good morning. Welcome to your English class. Let's see. Good morning again, Jackie. Good morning, Irene. Hey, what happened with the rest of the student? My goodness, it's time. Okay, so remember, please. Don't forget you have oral activity tomorrow. So, do you got any question about it, or everything is clear? Yes, everything is clear.
Teacher, I have a question. Yesterday
Please.
I was sharing information about syntax,
Mm-hmm.
and I watched some videos
Mm-hmm.
about. So some of them show me diagrams. I don't know
Yes.
if it
Yes,
has
it is correct. For
that.
example, syntax is very easy to explain because syntax is the structure of the sentences. In this case, you are going to use the part of the speech.
Yeah.
Yes, yesterday you are going to create some grammars, some diagrams, excuse me, some diagrams. So, for example, we got the word I was taking a shower when the telephone rang. So you are going to classify according to the part of the speech. And if you want, well, not if you want, you have to use diagrams. Yes, it's
Yes.
very easy. For this topic, for syntax, you are going to use the part of the speech topic. Yeah,
Okay.
and then,
But the,
yes, please.
in the instructions or indication, you said that we have to show like a paragraph. I don't know if I have to do it too.
Tomorrow you are going to be the teacher, okay? And your classmates are going to be the students. If
Mhm.
you if you want if you want do you remember when we got a paragraph and we were classifying the words?
Oh yeah,
That
I
is
remember.
that. Yes, that is that. Or if you want, you can get 10 sentences. No, 10 not too much. You can get 5 sentences. This is for your classmate, okay? This is not for you. This is for your classmate because tomorrow you are going to be the teacher. So you can have 5 sentences and we have to classify it according to your sentences examples, okay? And your classmates have to send the sentences to you in your private WhatsApp, and you are going to check it out, okay?
Okay.
Got it? Syntax
Yeah.
is very easy. Syntax is very easy. Yes. Another question, my dearest students, about the oral activity for tomorrow.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yesterday at night I was watching a video about semantics, but in some of them it's mentioned. I don't know if semantics has relationship with syntax, but I was reading a vision that it said that semantics focuses like in the meaning of the sentences.
One of the tips, okay, for example, be careful because it's totally different, okay? Syntax is the structure of the sentences. For example, if the word is an article, this is syntax. If the word is an article, a conjunction, a pronoun, a verb, an auxiliary verb, etc. In the case of semantic, you are going to classify, for example, you got the word, let me see, you got the word, give you a more, for example, dog, the animal. You are going to describe what is a dog. Number one, it is an
No.
no, no, no,
No.
no, 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 no. This is syntax. This
Animal.
is syntax. This is syntax. Okay, but no way. What is dog? What is dog? My goodness, guys. I'm talking about
Mm,
semantic.
Phrase. A phrase.
No way. That is syntax. I'm not talking about syntax. I'm talking
Okay.
about semantic.
junto a la estructura del acto.
What is a dog? What is a dog, guys? Is a human? Is an object?
An animal.
Yes, that is semantic. What? Okay, I got the word. I got the word dog. Number one, dog is an animal. It's an animal. Now,
It's like
what?
the meaning.
Yeah, it's not the meaning. It's like when you are describing an object. For example, okay, number one, the first word, estoy explicando semántica. I got the word dog. Number one, y sacamos el primer palito. Dog is an animal. What kind of animal is it? Mammal?
Teacher,
Mamífero?
I don't,
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, it is.
No, but
Mamífero.
tell me the word, I need a word. Okay, number one, semántica. Tengo la palabra perro. ¿Qué es un perro? Un animal. ¿Qué tipo de animal es? Carnívoro, herbívoro, señores. Ajá. ¿Me doy a entender qué tipo de animal es?
yes, teacher. So,
Ajá.
if I have a word, I have to describe what kind of noun it is, or person, or animal.
You are going to describe. I'm going to give you a detail. You are going to describe. Be careful. Semantic is not about verb, article. No, no me vayas a salir mañana en este caso con semántico. O sea, semántica es cuando yo tengo la palabra y yo describo animal. Ok, tengo el perro. ¿Qué es el perro? Es un animal. Vaya, te puedo decir también, ¿qué habilidades tiene el perro?
Ladra.
Ladrar es una habilidad, ok. Barks, ¿qué otra habilidad tiene? Puede volar, puede correr. ¿Me doy a entender? Entonces, ahí voy en este caso voy yo clasificando. Ok, primero tengo, o podemos comenzar al revés, fíjate. Ahí es cuestión, esto es lo bonito de la semántica. Tengo la palabra animal. Tengo la palabra animal. Saco el primer y pongo cat. Pongo cat. Y otra aquí, pongo fish. Cat and fish. ¿Qué habilidades tiene el gato? 1, 2, 3. ¿Qué habilidades tiene el fish? 1, 2, 3. ¿Ok? En el caso, gatos. ¿Hay clasificación de gatos? Sí, tenemos el angora, por ejemplo, o tenemos el gato que es el casero. Entonces, no voy a decir si es un noun, si es un adjective, no, voy a ir desglosando. Y todo lo que quieras sacar, podemos ocupar incluso, cuando vimos el tema de los adjetivos con ustedes, podemos ocupar incluso qué forma tiene, si es grande, si es pequeño, a dónde vive, me doy a entender. Por eso, semantic es un tema bien fácil de dar también. Es un tema bien fácil de dar. Y hay maestros que dicen, no, es que estos temas no se pueden dar en quinto. Claro que se pueden dar en quinto. Poner a un niño que te saque todo lo de una simple palabra que es animal, ponerle que te saque todo lo de un animal. Primero que escoja un animal, qué características tiene, qué habilidades tiene, qué tipo de animal es, si es mamífero, si es mammal, me doy a entender si es carnívoro, si es etcétera, invertebrado. Entonces, en el caso de semantic, ¿por qué no puedo poner noun, article, verb? Porque eso es syntax. Eso es syntax. ¿Más o menos?
Yes.
Temas súper fáciles de explicar, o sea, temas súper fáciles, o sea, como les digo, ustedes lo van a adaptar de acuerdo a su creatividad, ¿ok? De acuerdo a su creatividad, acuérdense. Ok, again, tomorrow you are going to have an oral activity, but tomorrow you are going to act as an English teacher. You have to catch my attention, ¿ok? No me van a salir, teacher, ¿y para qué grado es mañana? No, hombre, solamente ocupen su creatividad libre en este caso para dar el tema. But please, you must, perdón, you must catch my attention, okay? Another question about the oral activity for tomorrow classes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, my dearest students. So I'm going to have a kind of review. For example, we were studying linguistic. Remember, the difference between linguistic and grammar is just study the structure, the meaning. But in the case of linguistic, study all get involved. Phonetics, phonology, morphology, syntax, semantic, and pragmatic. So what is phonetic? Phonetic is the sounds, but in this case, phonology is the phoneme, morphology is the words, syntax is the phrases and sentences. Semantic is the literal meaning, and pragmatic is the meaning in context. Remember, and I didn't make a mistake because pragmatic is what I said yesterday. Pragmatic is when I got a picture, and it doesn't context in it. Just the picture show us the message. Just the picture give us the message. That is pragmatic, okay? That is pragmatic. Is it to understand? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, if you remember, we were talking about phonetic, for example, lingüística. Lingüística estudia la fonética. What is phonetic? The symbols, los corchetes, vea. Lo que la palabra, cómo se pronuncia, pero el símbolo en este caso. That is phonetic. What is phonology or phoneme? I prefer to call it phonology. In this case, what is phonology? So it is a sound. But remember, in English, there are 44 phonemes that we got in this. 44 phonemes. They are classified according to consonant, digraphs, long and short vowels, dictums, etc. For example, if you see, please pay attention to this one. Yesterday we were talking about the difference between this one and this one, okay? This one and this one. In this case, the blue one got a long sound because we say Z, Z. The purple one is short because the sounds like a hes, Z, hes. And we were practicing according to this one. This is just a review. Remember, the first one sounds like a E, and the second sounds like a I. Ben, chep, hes, et, set. Bin, chip, his, it, sit. We were talking about in classifying this one. For example, dead, did, fell, feel, fed, feet, get, green, het, heat, is, met, meet, slept, sleep, still, still. And we were talking about this one, but this is just a review. If you see the first one sounds like a ah. Remember, in the articulation parts, we got different function in the part from your lips until your throat. From your lips until your throat. Y recuerden, estos temas que les estoy dando son temas de ECAP, ¿ok? Son temas que vienen en su ECAP. So, the first one sounds like a ah. Our mouth is completely opened. Ah, ah. And the second is like a oh, oh. If you see the pronounce like a oh, ah, oh, it's very easy to identify. Look at the first one. Back, fat, had. Look at the second. Bark is with your throat. Bark, fart, hard. Aquí no se ocupa casi la parte alveolar y la parte de los labios, casi el trabajo más que todo está en la parte de acá. Bark, bark, hard. Yes, and it is very important to know how to pronounce, because if you remember, we will study the word. Which one? This one, the first one. Did, no way. Did, did. The second is did. The first one, did. So we have to be careful with the pronouns. Now look at this one. I got the words yards, yes, bar, ban, part, bat, carb, cap, char, chat, harm, ham. Again, jars, yes, bar, ban. Pay attention because you are going to pronounce later. Part, pat, carb, cap, char, chat, harm, ham. Again, and this is the last one. Jars, yes, bar, ban, part, pat, carb, cap, char, chat, harm, and ham. Okay, I'm gonna start according to, let's see, could you please, Anita, turn on your audio and help me to pronounce? Thank you so much.
All the two columns.
Please.
Okay. Jars, jazz, carb, cup, barn, ban, chart, chat, part, pat, harm, ham.
Okay, could you please, Anita, choose one student?
Irene.
Thank you, Irene. Go ahead.
Okay. George, jazz, bar, ban, par, pat, car, cut, shirt, shot, har, ham.
Be careful with the second because you sounds like a jazz, band, bad. No, jazz, ban, pat, cap, chat, ham. Again, Irene, thank you.
Jars, jazz, bar, ban, par, pat, car, cap, shirt, shot, har, ham.
Perfect. Choose one student, please. Thank you. Oops. Okay, thank you. Good morning, Ale. Ready?
Good morning.
Good morning. Have you got your coffee? Not yet?
Yes, I'm drinking.
Perfect. Would you please
But
help me to pronounce the first and the second column? Thank you.
yours, yes. Burn, ban. Part, pat. Carb, cap. Short, chat. Ham, ham.
Okay, thank you so much. Dame 10 segundos. Okay, now, perfect. Thank you so much. Now, you are going to classify the words. Okay, you are going to classify the words. So please, this is not my attendance. This is just a practice, but I got an exercise that is your attendance. So I got 14, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I got 12 words. I got 12 words. So solo son 12 palabras, hipote. So you are going to classify according to the phoneme. If you consider, for example, I got the word jazz. If you consider the sound is with this one, you are going to put it in the first one. If you consider jazz sounds like this one, you are going to put it in the second. So what time is it? 8:20. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. Please, señores, comencemos a trabajar en el aspecto de aprendamos a trabajar rápido. Solo son 12 palabritas las que vamos a clasificar. So remember, one of the tips, comencemos a trabajar ahorita. One of the tips is pronounce the word first and then classify it. Pronounce the words first and then you have to classify it. Teacher, lo tenemos que mandar así. Sí, lo tiene que mandar así. Lo siento, señores, ustedes están estudiando así que mi modo, ¿verdad? Así que háganlo en su cuaderno y por favor, please, you have to send to me. Este tipo de ejercicios son los que ustedes van a hacer mañana con sus compañeros. De acuerdo al tema que le tocó, morpheme, syntax, semantic, pragmatic, etc., usted va a tener que tener este tipo de ejercicios así. Si usted se fija, no es necesario que yo les ponga 30 palabras, solo son 12. Igual, cuando usted ya trabaje como maestro, no ponga el montón de palabras para perder el tiempo. Ah, que una hora, no, hombre. 12 palabritas fáciles y sencillas de clasificar. Ok, señores, 5 minutes. Two minutes, 2 minutos, 2 minutes left. Irene, a ti te tocó semántica, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Ahí te voy a mandar un ejemplo ahorita. Súper claro. Ahí te lo mandé. Okay, guys, you finish?
Yes.
Perfect, nice, thank you. Okay, I got Irene's. I got Alessandra's, thank you. Okay, I'm waiting. I got Jackie's, thank you. You get confused. All of you got confused with the sounds, but okay, don't worry about it. I got Ellie's answer. Remember, the first one sounds like a Latin vowel. Ah, okay. And the second is more, in this case, is steeples, using your throat. Oh, oh. Ok, let's see, Anita, otra vez tuvo problemas con el internet. Ay, Señor Jesucristo. Mauri, I'm waiting for your answer. Okay, I'm gonna start. Look at this one, because the time is over. Okay, the first one, jazz. Remember, the first one is with A, okay, A. O sea, claramente usted abre su boca, jazz, jazz, yards, 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 band, band, barn, barn, part, part, bat, bat, carp, carp. This is just an exercise, okay? I'm not taking into account. Carp, carp, gap, 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 chart, chart, chat, chat, harm, harm, ham, ham. So the first one sounds like our Latin vowel. Jazz, pat, ban, cap, chat, ham. And the second, yards, carp, barn, chart, part, harm. Okay, now let's continue. I got, and this is, yes, this is the last one. Okay, this is the last one. Look at this one. I got the first one like it doesn't sound, it doesn't get, excuse me, it doesn't get any specific sounds. It doesn't get any specific sounds, but it's more deep we use in your throat. It's like a oh, oh, okay. And the second is according to Latin vowel, ooh, ooh. Look at the first example. We got hook, bull, bush, sugar, bullet, blue, pool, choose, move, not book. Again, hook, bull, bush, sugar, bullet. The second is with U. Simple as that, with U. Blue, full, choose, move, notebook. For example, the second word that is this one, I got a minimal pair. Guys, yesterday I was explaining what is minimal pair in linguistics. What is it?
Two letters together, two vowels together.
Two vowels. Excellent. Two vowels together. We got minimal pairs here. I got minimal pairs here. I got a minimal pair here, and I got minimal pair here. Ustedes como profesores tienen que saber gracias. Tienen que saber esa parte de la estructura de la lingüística porque ustedes van a enseñar. Es cierto, tal vez ustedes toquen enseñar en un primer grado, pero aún así tienen que saber ese tipo de cosas. ¿Qué es un minimal pair en lingüística? Fácil, un minimal pair, ¿qué es pairs? Dos, pares. ¿Qué es pairs? Dos. ¿Qué es un minimal pairs? Cuando dos vocales están unidas. ¿Y qué pasa cuando en este caso, o sea, dos vocales están unidas? Obviamente aquí, si tengo la palabra full, no voy a leer fall, vea. No voy a leer for. Entonces, ese es un minimal, perdón, pairs. When we got two vowels joined together. So, again, hook, bolt, bush, sugar, bullet. Blue, pull, choose, move, notebook. Could you please, Mauricio, thank you so much. Could you please help me to pronounce the first and the second column? Thank you, Mauri. Hello, Mauri. Good morning. Good morning, teacher. Good morning, teacher. How are you? Thank you, Mauri. Are you there? Excuse me. Let me know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let me know if you have some problem with your internet. I think not. Okay, so Jackie, could you please help me to pronounce the first and the second column? Thank you.
Hot, bush, sugar, bullet, blue, pull, choose, move, notebook.
Okay, choose one student, please. It's your option.
Irene,
Thank you, Irene. Go ahead.
Hook, bolt, bot, sugar, bullet. Blue, wool, shoes, move, notebook.
Perfect. The last student, choose one. It's your option. Yes, thank you.
I said Ellie.
Ellie, okay, thank you. So sorry, I got some problem maybe with my headset. Okay, Ellie, ready?
Okay.
Thank you.
Bold, sugar, bullet, blue,
Oops, I think, Ellie, your microphone is not working. Could you please repeat it? Thank you. Perfect. Yes, much better.
Now?
Thank you. Perfect.
Okay.
Much better.
Hoop, bulls, bush, sugar, bullet. I forgot the pronunciation there.
Yes, it is. Bullet.
Okay. Blue, full, shoes, move, notebook.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. I got this paragraph. Please, I'm going to evaluate. Yes, it is. This is an evaluation. I'm going to give you just one milésima for this one. Bueno, les puedo dar más porque no tiene chiste. Quiero que observe este párrafo, señores, porque lo voy a poner a pronunciar. Luke had a baby wolf in his house, and he kept it as a pet. He put it in his room, pero voy a cerrar acá porque si no, no me veo aquí. Permítanme. Ahí estamos ya. Okay, again. Luke had a baby wolf in his house, and he kept it as a pet. He put it in his room and fed it with some food he cooked. They both hauled at the moon out of fun. One day, after a walk with the wolf, Luke tried to feed his pet, but his wolf appeared to be full. Then Luke found some wool under his bed. The wolf ate a sheep. Luke finally understood why everyone told him that having a wolf as a pet is dangerous. He donated the wolf to the zoo and got a fish instead. Alessandra, I'm going to start with you because you are the first one on my list, and then please be ready, Ana del Carmen. Okay, Ale, go ahead.
Luke had a baby wolf in his house, and he kept it as a pet. He put it in his room and fed it with some food he cooked. They both howled at the moon out of fun. One day, after a walk with the wolf, Luke tried to feed his pet, but his wolf appeared to be full. Then Luke found some wool under his bed. The wolf ate the sheep. Luke finally understood why everyone told him that having a wolf as a pet is dangerous. He donated the wolf to the zoo and got a fish instead.
Perfect, excellent. Thank you, Ale, Anita, and then Eli Rivera. Para los que llevan el tema, perdón, para los que llevan el tema de los phonemes, pueden ocupar ese tipo de ejercicios mañana en un párrafo y en bold tener las palabras del morfín, del fonín que usted en este caso nos va a enseñar mañana. Ok, Anita and then Ellie.
Luke had a baby wolf in his house, and he kept it as a pet. He put it in his room and fed it with some food he cooked. They both howled at the moon out of fun. One day, after a walk with the wolf, Luke tried to feed his pet, but his wolf appeared to be full. Then Luke found some wool under his bed. The wolf ate a sheep. Luke finally understood why everyone told him that having a wolf as a pet is dangerous. He donated the wolf to the zoo and got a fish instead.
Perfect, thank you so much, Ellie, and then Irene Canales.
Okay. Luke had a baby wolf in his house and he kept it as a pet. He put in his room and fed it with some food he cooked. Give me a second.
Yes, a kind of, okay.
Okay, thank you. They both howled at the moon. They both howled at the moon out of fun. One day after a walk with the wolf, Luke tried to feed his pet, but his bowl appeared to be full. Then Luke found some food under his bed. The wolf ate a sheep. Luke finally understood why everyone told him that having a wolf as a pet is dangerous. He donated the wolf to the zoo and got a fish instead.
Got a fish instead. Okay, Ellie, thank you. Let's continue, Irene, and then Jackie.
Luke had a baby wolf in his house and he kept it as a pet. He put in his room and fed it with some food he cooked. They both howled at the moon out of fun. One day, after a walk with the wolf, Luke tried to feed his pet, but his wolf appeared to be full. Then Luke found some wool under his bed. The wolf ate a sheep. Luke finally understood that everyone told him that having a wolf as a pet is dangerous. He donated the wolf to the zoo and got a fish instead.
Perfect, thank you so much. Let's continue. I got Jackie, and I'm going to finish with Mauricio.
Luke had a baby wolf in his house, and he kept it as a pet. He put it in his room and fed it with some food he cooked. They both howled at the moon out of fun. One day after a walk with the wolf, Luke tried to feed his pet, but his wolf appeared to be full. Then Luke found some wool under his bed. The wolf ate a sheep. Luke finally understood why everyone told him that having a wolf as a pet is dangerous. He donated the wolf to the zoo and got a fish instead.
Perfect, thank you so much. Okay, Mauri, are you ready? I don't know what happened with Mauricio because he's always ready. Mauricio, thank you so much. Mauri, 5, 4. Excellent, thank you.
Okay, Luke had a baby wolf in his house, and he kept it as a pet. He put it in his room and fed it with some food he cooked. They both howled at the moon out of fun. One day after a walk with a wolf, Luke tried to feed his pet, but his wolf appeared to be full. Then Luke found some wool under his bed. The wolf ate a sheep. Luke finally understood why everyone told him that having a wolf as a pet is dangerous. He donated the wolf to the zoo and got a fish instead.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, and thanks to all of you. So, I got the word this one, howled. It's like a howler, howler. What does it mean? Well, number one, in the part of the speech, what is howled? In the part of the speech, it's a noun, an adjective, a conjunction, A verb, a pronoun?
A verb.
Yes, it is. It's a regular verb in past. So, for example, my dog barks. But if I said the wolf howled, what is howled? Yes, it is a verb, but what is it? What is howled? What's the meaning of howled?
To make a sound.
Perfect. For example, as I said, the dog barks and the wolf howled. Yes, and the wolf howled. So that is, I think, is the only tricky. Yes, it is. Okay, now be careful with this word. The noun, this one. It's not zoo. It's not zoo. In this case, it's zoo. In this case, it's zoo. Zoo. Okay, now I'm going to conclude with this one. Morphology. Linguistic is morphology. So what is morphology? Simple as that. The structure of the sentences. The study of the words. For example, look at this one. This is morphology. I got nouns and adjectives. Yes, Mauri, please tell me.
Yeah, teacher, before this, I have a question. What
Please.
is the difference between full de estar lleno y full de ser tonto?
What's the meaning of I'm just talking about
The
the
difference,
sounds.
but in sounds, yeah.
Okay, full. Full es como una U, ¿verdad? Full. So the sound is short. The sound, full. With the second, like a clumsy o tonto, porque clumsy es un sinónimo también, like a clumsy is long sound. The first one, como tú dijiste, estar lleno, full. I'm full. Ay, mira, ya. Estoy lleno. I'm full. The second is long sound. Full. Because we got minimal. We got minimal pairs too. Okay? Got it?
Okay, thank you.
You're
Yes.
welcome. Yes, you're welcome. That's why this topic is very important, linguistic. That's why linguistic it is important to study as a professor, because you need to know and you need to have very sure what kind of word is that, if short or long sound. In the part of the speech, what kind of word is it? So that is linguistic. Yo preferiría, en vez de dar una materia como grammar, que es la que estoy dando, yo preferiría que mejor la llamáramos lingüística, porque gramática solo aplica a una
Vamos a llevar
persona.
otra,
Ajá.
lingüístico, otro ciclo.
Y llevamos
va.
lingüística al otro ciclo.
Vaya, entonces imagínense, ya en este caso ustedes ya van a ir más o menos, se puede decir, bueno, más o menos, ¿no? Ya van a ir bastante preparados. Si no la llevan conmigo, pero por lo menos ya van a ir preparados. Entonces yo prefiero una materia de lingüística, porque como yo no he revisado el pensum de ustedes, a dar una materia específica de gramática, porque gramática es una parte de la lingüística. Ok, so I'm going to conclude with this one. Morphology. ¿Qué es la morfología? La estructura de una oración. En este caso, el estudio también de una palabra. Observe los ejemplos que tengo aquí. Health, boy, Elizabeth, y ya les voy a explicar esta. Elizabeth, life, alcohol, picture, affection, virtue, brown. Son nombres, son nouns. Pero, ¿cuándo pasan a ser una palabra, en este caso, una morphology? For example, when we got a prefix o a suffix. ¿Saben qué es un pre y un sub? En lingüística.
Okay.
Prefix is when you add some words at the beginning of
Perfect.
and the other at the end.
Perfect. That is linguistic, and that is prefix and suffix. So, for example, I got health, that is a noun. But when I add full, it is helpful, that is an adjective. Boy, boyish. Elizabeth, Elizabethan. Hey, do you got any idea what kind of word is this one? Elizabeth, but in this case, Elizabethan. It is an adjective, but why?
No.
No, thank you, perfect. An idea, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No.
In this, if you look in your internet, if you look on internet, the information of Elizabeth Dunn, he was one term that we use to describe something that is related with linguistic. Lo que yo no entendí, ¿por qué le dieron tanta relevancia? Elizabeth Dunn es un término ocupado en lingüística y no tiene nada así como que del otro mundo. Simple y sencillamente es como una reference. Es como una reference. Por ejemplo, tengo life, lifelike, alcohol, alcoholic. So the point in this case, in the morphology, is when you got a word, when you got a noun, but you can change it into an adjective. That is morphology. The study of the prefixes and the suffixes too. That is morphology. When we got a word, but if you add a prefix or if you add a suffix, change completely. Yes, it got the same meaning. It got the same structure. I mean, health, saludable. Health, saludable. What is healthful in an adjective? When you are describing, for example, I'm healthful. For example, in the case, alcohol. This is the alcohol. Okay, this is a bottle of alcohol. That is a noun. But alcoholic is when a person drinks too much alcohol, that is a drunkard. Okay, so that is morphology. When we got the base, but it changed, we add a suffix or a prefix. Suffix or a prefix. Be careful. Yo puedo tener en este caso también, por ejemplo, porque en morphology se ven los prefixes y los sufixes, pero no significa que si yo tengo la palabra car, que es carro, y tengo el verbo wash, que es lavar, al unirlas, eso es un morphology también, car wash. Teacher, pero no tiene ni prefix ni sufix, pero es un morphology también. ¿Por qué? Porque cuando dos palabras se unen, forman una morfología también. ¿Me voy a entender? Yo tengo la palabra car, wash. Baby, sitter. O sea, ¿me doy a entender? Pencil, case. Y no necesito de tener un prefix o un sufix. ¿Ok? Porque morphology también es eso. Cuando yo agarro esta palabra, agarro esta otra, las junto y me da en este caso, una nueva palabra. That is morphology. Ok, my dear students, vamos a hacer una pequeña pausa y nos vemos dentro de 6 minutos con su clase de didáctica. Señores, gracias a todos. Nos vemos en 6 minutos.
Okay, teacher.